Alright, good morning everybody. I made a video earlier this morning at 6 something, but I didn't really like it, so I'm not going to post it. But I'll just go ahead and show you this real quick. This is why I said trend trading. See how the trend goes down? It's like a waterfall, but then it's going up. So it breaks the trend right in here and starts going up. So this is kind of what you look for. I mean, you can put a trend line down and bet on it. So if I was putting a trend down and this would look like it's going down right here, I'd have maybe lost out. But like here, if it touched, I'd have bet it going down and then rode the wave down. But now this is what I look for. I like to find the one that breaks out of the trend. Let me pull this down a little bit. So as you can see, the green one right here just touched that one. So it comes up, comes out, and then touches it. So this is a trend trade. Let's see. No, let's see. Where's the other one at? Maybe this one's it. Oh. I had another one up here. Yeah, see, that one's a trend, and it broke through it. It starts going up. But this candle here was indicated right here that it's going to go up, because not only that candle, this is why I tell you learn your candle patterns. And I just seen it right now. I didn't look at this one earlier, but see how it goes up, 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 and then comes down. Then this candle here completely engulfs 1, 2, 3, 4, almost the fifth candle, and that tells you it's going. But see here, it does it here, but then this candle cracks it. But this one, but this candle here is what would throw me off. I wouldn't have got in this one because of this. Just for the fact that you already had a candle formed. This candle, these are going down. So I'll kind of look at the first candle. So this candle, I would have got in this trade just the fact of this candle here. But I did have this one I was on a while ago. Yeah, no, because the candle pattern I seen a while ago was different. Maybe I was on a different one. I mean, I know I was, but I drove 2, 3 of these this morning. Yeah, here's another one. And in the other video, I had it where I was looking for the same pattern. Yeah, so see, here's another one. So it comes down, breaks through the chain. So I draw the arrows here. It should go back down, go back up. It's come down, went back up. We zoom in on here. See how she breaks out a little bit? But then you have this long candle where everybody apparently hit their stop loss, and it goes down, and then I'll say it pushes back. So that candle is a real good indicator that it's going to go up. So now she's come across, he or she. I'm looking over here, the camera's up here, but anyways, it's he or she, I don't care, but that's just the thing. But she comes down, and then this candle here. So this candle here tells me it's going to push out, but that wouldn't give me just the indicator to get in. That one that said, hey, get in this trade. So we go to the other charts, and I've set these up already. Because like I said, I done a video at 6 o'clock this morning. Let me go to default. And this is another indicator. It would give me the second notification. So all you need is at least 2, not 1, but at least minimum of 2, maybe 3. Right here, it crosses the 50. The 4 and the 50 cross. So that would persuade me to get in it right there. So there's two, and I keep looking over here, but I keep looking at myself over here. I need to move the camera over here. But that gives me 2 notifications that, hey, this trend's going to go up. And you can go to the moving average. Really didn't, it tells you. So I mean, it does cross over and starts going up if you want to use it, but it does a lot here. So I mean, you need to, anyways, especially around here. So it's kind of a didn't know, but when it turned a sharp curve and start running, but if you got it right in here, you would have done it. So that you could use that as the third one. I probably wouldn't use this one, but it does indicate it is changing pattern. So that could be your possible third one. That's just going to tell me exactly what the other ones told me. Now my screen's locked. But anyways, that's where I always tell people to watch for your candlesticks, because this would have been a good one to get into. And I can show you, I'll eventually show you a way to do it. I may have to set up a different account because I don't want to mess my charts up, but there's a way you can take all this background off, but you can set these at different colors. And so you just start off with a day one, draw your thing, change your color, draw you another one, draw you another. Then it indicates it's on my laptop. I got a software. I could probably, if I can find out remember where I got the software from, but it's free. I think I can show you where you can use it and use it to trade with. So that one was good. Let me go back. You'll see that this that's a trend going up, but it's broke it almost right in here. If you look at it, it's like a trend that's come out, but it's not a good indicator that it's going to go down. Let me see. We'll go back to that one I had because I think it was the one. Yeah. So if you broke here and got in it, this candle here would have told me to definitely get in it because this candle is moving up. So this candle here would have told me to watch out. It's going to come back down. So try to learn your candlestick patterns. This one is going down, now it's indecisive, but the bottom of it's longer wick than the top, so it usually indicates it's going to go back up. So this is why I tell you to learn your candlestick patterns to figure it out, because they can predict the future. I mean, if you go back to let me see my charts. These look cool, these indicators. They look cool, but they can't predict the future. So like this right here is right in here. So this one is the opposite way what these will cross up, but this is the indicator. But see, it did not even push into the Bollinger Bands. So if you use Bollinger Bands, it didn't even push into the Bollinger Bands. It starts running up. Now it's pushing into the Bollinger Bands. But anyways, these look cool, but they cannot predict the future. They're only predicting what the candles are doing automatically. Sometimes they're delayed. Every time they do what they're going to do here, it's already showed here. So when I say to learn the candlestick patterns, this is the reason why. Like this one completely engulfed it, had a little bit of pushback, people start getting out, and then it zoomed up, continues up. So you got to watch the candlesticks. So like this one was a good one. This one starts going up, but this one tells me, yeah, it's got some motivation. It's going to run like something awful. This candle would have probably I'd have got out and then let it do what's going to do, and then this candle would have I got it back in. So a lot of people says, well, I'd have stayed in the whole thing. Yeah, but you don't know. So this is where you try to make sure you play it safe. Now if you got money you just want to throw around, by all means take the risk. I don't like taking risk. I like my money. So now it's just kind of what they consider as indecisive. But all of a sudden, this one, took off. So it completely engulfed this one. Completely almost, well, might as well say completely engulfed the red one. All these really. So that gave me motivation. Hey, it's going to run. So there it runs. And now she went back up. So I'd have probably got out back right in here somewhere due to the fact, it's just not going to do nothing. It is going up. You're making a little bit of money. Remember, each one of these is an hour, so this is almost a day. So it's probably been trembling along. Tripping along. You make a little money. Just move your stop loss up. I've sat there one time and moved my stop loss probably 15 times, and it logged me out. It still ran down, but I made my money. I didn't lose my trade. I didn't lose my money. I won my trade. So, and see, this is a looks like a wedge coming up, and it is, or a wedge, flag, or whatever you want to do. So now it's narrowing it down. It's getting narrow and narrow and narrow and narrow. And it's going to break. More likely, it's going to break in the next couple of hours. So then now you know what it's going to do. So let me take this line off. Now you may have a simmer breakout or whatever. So NZD. So we'll look back at it. See, these wedges are flags, and this is your PO. I'm trying to think of whatever they call them, triangles or wedges. And they're pretty much the same as far as concept in them. They may look a little different, but they're the same concept in them. So you start narrowing this out. It's just where the currency starts getting compact, and then it'll take a breakout. And you want to take it now. You may have a fake breakout, but we'll keep an eye on this one. I'm going to put a flag there so I can keep up with it. That one we done looked at, so that one's going to start a new trend. Possible going this way. Not possible, it is going that way. But it looks like it's forming a its own wedge. See? That's where it's getting narrow and narrow. So we'll keep an eye on that one. I think it's my other one, wasn't it? Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on that one. And you can make notes. I think it disappeared actually. I didn't save it a while ago. Anyways, you can make notes here. You can come over here and put your text in. I don't remember where it's at. Yeah, put your text in to remind yourself what it's going to do. Trying to figure out what to type. May move up more. I mean, you can do whatever. I used to put codes in here like 001A or A001, 001 or something, and I would write down on here, and I would put exactly what I figured it's going to do on a piece of paper, and I would draw a line coming down, coming up, and then write me a whole big description out, So I always keep up with it, and instead of having to go back through all the history and see what's going on. See, here's another trend that we caught, and see how it goes down, and then all of a sudden it breaks out. Now it only breaks out for a little while, then it trends back down. So same way with this one, you may trend for a little while and then break back down. And it looks like it's what it's going to do. It's going to come and then break down. So basically, if you probably look at a week or a day, this is going to be it's going to be down one candle or several candles. Then it's going to have a little pullback and come down. So just remember that in all situations, unless you go to a 1 minute chart or 1 second chart, it's all going to be it's all can be, this could be a, what we consider as let's say a day chart. So these are days. Well, inside the days, you're going to have a let me do that a little bit better. Inside the days, oh, per day. Inside the days, you're going to have, 4 hours. Let's say an hour. So we're going to do red for hour, and then it goes up, goes back, goes down. Well, then in that hour, and then in that one, you may have a 30-minute chart. Let's 30-minute candles. So you follow. It's kind of unless you go with a 1 second, you ain't gonna have nothing else in it. Pull back, but it's like it's got a. You've got this one coming around. You got another one, inside that one, and then you got another one, and it goes in it, and you can find all these other things. So it's like it's in within it. I mean, each one of these got another one in it. We can just keep going till you get to a second. You know what I mean? So it's and this is where I was talking about here. If you probably go to this one is a day, so we'll go to a day chart, and it looks like it's just a candle. Yeah. So you're still on a day chart. You're still on a downtrend, and so that one candle that we're seeing is a pullback. It may go up. See, I got my candle. So now it's a pullback. So this is what I say. It's like to look at these. So that this one's probably not going to keep trending upward. It's going to more likely go back down, because even in the day when you're on a downtrend. So if you go to week, so the week is up on an uptrend, but it's got a pullback. So I don't really go more than a day to the day ones, but I'll look at a day. So this would tell me that this is a, if you zoom out, let's see. Yeah, so it's on an uptrend. Here's your pullback. So you just got to watch it. Let's go back down to, let's go 15 minutes. You see 15 minutes, it's going a good trend up. So I don't stay in them long. You're what considers a day trader. So get in it, get out. Hour trader, 15-minute trader, whatever you want to call yourself. Or whatever trade you do. I never trade more than a day. I have, don't get me wrong, but most of the time I'm in it and out. Sometimes I don't even stay in it a couple hours, and then I'm gone. I'm pulled out and out. See, it's getting narrow, so it's fixing to break out whichever way it breaks out. And I almost believe it's just going to trend back downward. Could be wrong. But we're going to keep watching this. But anyways, today's Friday. Also, you may check your other charts, see what news is on. Make sure you always check your news in the morning. I don't really go by the news, but if it's a red candle, then I will not get in it. At least an hour before, an hour after. just for 1 hour before, 1 hour after, just for the fact that it could have a huge candle that would log you out just for the fact everybody's trying to get out at one time. But anyways, I'm going to keep these videos short, and we're going to get out of here, and hope everybody have a blessed weekend. I'm going to show you a video. Go watch him. He's very good. Also watch the Art Williams Just Do It speech before Nike took the and patented it. Also, you may want to watch Arnold Schwarzenegger movie or speech.
It's a fact. In the new economy, average people
it's very good.
Are becoming millionaires faster and easier than.
Yeah. So the Arnold Schwarzenegger video, motivational speech, and watch the other one, Art
From Candy Bars.
Just Do It on YouTube. They're very good speeches and will keep you motivated and keep you going. Other than that, have a good weekend. Hope to see everybody Monday. Happy trading. If you want to do cryptocurrency, keep going. Subscribe to my channel. Thumb down, thumb up. And this one probably got a good ways to go before it's going to break out. So most time, like I said, they will always ride up to almost the very end of it. But other than that, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and we're going to have to get out here and get to work and get motivated. Thank y'all and have a good weekend.